Hernandez on the alto saxophone. There's Millie on the trombone. Mike Ramirez on the tenor saxophone. And the Border City Jazz Band, I guess what you're calling, right? All right, I'm going to talk a little bit between these next couple of tunes, but not too much. I just want to tell you, if you did not recognize that tune by some chance, then you're not a parent, because anybody that's from the Disney movie Aladdin, Friend Like Me, which I had the pleasure of playing on. And anybody that's a parent knows everything Disney, because Disney always has their hand in your wallet. I have a daughter now who's 20 years old now, Grace Bergeron, who lives in New York City. When she was young, we've been to Disneyland like 50 times. And we've seen every movie. We've seen Princess of the Frog, and Snow White, and Cinderella 1 through 35. And all the princess movies. And her favorite princess movie, though, is actually, it's the one about, I'm having a senior moment here, the one about the tramp.
Lady and the Tramp! The Lady and the Tramp!
Little Mermaid. There we go.
Sing the bad.
Anyway, that great arrangement was done by, actually the arrangement was done by Bergeron, and it was actually an opportunity not working for myself. I was at an event, it was held at the Disneyland Jazz Band, and I was at an event very much like this one. Gordon Goodwin was the musical director, and we had a bunch of different guest artists, and they all had their Disney. Anyway, one of those guest artists was Arturo Sandoval. When he got there for rehearsal, they'd written like 4 things for him. And they wrote 4 really hard tunes for him to play. And he came in and was, oh, man, brother, I just got off vacation. I said, hey, my girl, I'm not going to play that. So he ended up just playing piano on one tune. And so I had to sight read that on the concert that night for a live recording. So. Used to have his name in the right-hand corner, composed for Arturo Sandoval. Then I got some white out, and I took that out of there. And then I went to the copy place, I recopied the property of Bergeron. So it's mine now, don't tell him because I don't want to keep him out there coming after me. The next thing we're going to do is an arrangement by Tom Kubis, who many of you may know. I feel so professor-like up here at this podium. Anyway, anybody that knows West Coast Big Band Jazz knows the name Tom Kubis. He's written over 5,000 charts. And he was kind enough to do this next one for me. And before I move on, I won't talk too much between tunes, but I want to tell you. So I was in the middle of my second recording project, and I had a bunch of other tunes and stuff. I didn't have anything that was just kind of really swinging, and medium swing, So I called my friend Tom, because he does a lot of arrangements for me. He said, well, what are you doing? I said, well, how about let's do a minor blues? He said, well, what key? I said, well, G minor. It's actually the only key I can play. That's all. And I said, give me some stuff to do with the saxophone, but you know what to do, you fix it. So he takes some notes. This is about 6 o'clock at night. The next morning, about 8 o'clock in the morning, I see my email, and I got an email from Compton, because I figured he asked some questions. It was an MP3 and a PDF. So I wrote, he must have a little mock-up on his piano, and he sketched, but the whole chart was finished. Complete big band chart, all copied. And I wrote, listen to the demo, expecting to hear a synthesizer, and I hear a real big band. So I'm going, how do you do that? So what he does is, Tom is a saxophone player, so in his home studio, he also plays the rhythm section instruments. He recorded the bass drums and piano, then he did all the saxophone work, songs that he did. And then he took up trumpet several years ago for fun. I don't know if he does this for fun, but just second and third and the lower parts, but he can't play high notes, but he can play the lower parts, and then he would use his sample of the Bergeron 2000 or the high note. And I think what the chart is going to sound like. He put it from all parts on alto horn. You know that instrument? The marching alto horn? Most horrible sounding instrument. Next to the bagpipes. The bagpipes, a lot of people don't know this, but in Scotland, the bagpipes, they don't even consider it a real musical instrument. They use it outside of pubs and bars, and they use them as breathalyzers.
Now you gotta work on that, bro.
I'll tell you a little bit more about the next tune. He told me it took him 6 innings of an Angels baseball game to write this. So he figured it took him a couple hours to write this, so wait till you hear it. It's a chart I do all the time. It's got one of his silly titles. I did not title this. It's called High Clouds and a Good Chance of Wayne Tonight. there's always a bunch of Tom Cruise arrangements on all of them. There's always a board get one arrangement and always a Bills arrangement. The reason for that is they're, well, first of all, they're great riders, but they're also great friends. We grew up together, cutting our teeth together in the business, working at Disneyland, and doing different things like that when we were young, and working on cruise ships together, and all kinds of stuff like that. So if I need a chart, I can call any of these gentlemen, and they'll do it free, they'll give me a chart for free. I mean, I've done 3 CDs of Tom Cruise, I've done 10 of the board games, I've done 2 of those, and I've never taken one guy who said, well, if they offered, I would have taken it, they didn't offer anymore. Shrieker. I mean, so, Mike is nobody's really getting rich playing big band. I'm that kind of man. Most people. It's an old standard tune called "You Put in My Head," and it's going to feature Mike Ramirez on the tenor saxophone. It's going to feature myself. It's with myself for the saxophone section a little bit, and really amazing arrangement. It took a lot more than 2 hours, I guarantee it. And this is "You Go to My Head." I forgot to mention, you see the people in the front row here, they have a flute in their hand all of a sudden. We're bringing some class and elegance here to Port Isabel. So can we get, they haven't played this thing yet, so you guys, would you like an A? Can you give them an A on the piano, please? Actually, I have to be honest with you. We don't really need to tune. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. When I play in the orchestra, and the old player music, I take it at courtesy, but my tuning style has not moved in 45 years.
Once you sound like this, you know.
I'm thirsty as hell.
Screenplays spend half their lives tuning up, and the other half playing out of tune. Thank you so much for our radio music and tenor saxophone. And the entire saxophone solo. Really fun. This next thing we're going to do was arranged by a young trombone player from London, England. He's 19 years old and did this arrangement. There's I met this young man, 15-year-old.
The one singular idol.
He was kind enough to have this written for him and I, with lots of contact, was here to record his big band in London, and the studio of everybody playing, and I, in the comfort of my own home studio, I could play my part and video myself. And this thing has got a million of videos or something. It's really a quite a great arrangement. Louis couldn't make it tonight, because from London. So anyway, so tonight we're going to have a great scene. There he is, he's over there. We're going to come play. It's back, okay. So this is a really, really great arrangement of When You Wish Upon a Star. So we see on the front end. Hey Jose, we lost our monitor and that mic up here. So if you could do something about that. We're gonna do one more thing. And we're gonna bring up a couple player number. I had the honor and privilege to spend a small part of my life on the stage with one of the greatest musicians and banders of all time, Mr. Maynard Ferguson. I joined his band in 1986. I was 26 years old, and I became good friends. I stayed good friends with him until his passing. And there was an event in Los Angeles called Stratosphere. It was 4 days of everything in the services. So it was a bunch of older alumni. There was panel discussions, and there was a 60s band, and a 70s band, and an 80s band, and then on the Sunday, Maynard Ferguson's band came and closed the show. My band played the night before, and I thought, man, it'd be really cool for Maynard to come and sit in. So I had this next thing written for him. We were kind enough to write this thing for me. And unfortunately, I didn't get it until Sunday, so it didn't get played. So I've been sitting on the chart for a couple of years, and so it's really nice to get Maynard to record this with me. So I got cell phones now, so I called him. We were on the tour bus in the middle of nowhere somewhere, and the road manager asked him, and we found a day he was going to be in Los Angeles. I recorded my band the night before, and I took him to a studio over to his house, out California, and he was kind enough to record this. It was about 4 months before his passing. So anyway, he's quite a loss, and he's a very inspirational person and he continues to inspire us. His audience was always young. So I'm very proud of the time I spent with him, and I'm proud to call him a friend. And this, I always like to dedicate this next thing. It's called Maynard and Maynard. So hopefully he's looking up at me with approval right now. That was actually Maynard joke. I used to say that about my house. Whenever Maynard was humming me the stories, I hope Miles is looking up at me. So material. Anyway, this is Maynard from me.
All right, now we're gonna go ahead and do some awards for y'all tonight. Can you turn the house lights, please?
Yes, King. Yes, King. Yes, King. Bro, I have like over an hour.
We would like to set
Over an hour of recording. This is the second video.
When you hear your school's name, please send a representative up to the front of the stage to receive a special memento for you. In performance order, Bella Jazz Cubs,
Alonso?
South Middle School Jazz Band,
Hey, sir.
That's it.
What?
Oh, she's being chosen to represent us.
Bella Jazz
Huh?
2B,
Her, I don't know. But she's representing us. That take us out.
Bella Jazz 2A, Elvin J. Knight Jazz Band, PSJA Early College High School Jazz 2, Edinburgh High School Jazz 2, Lucio Main Attraction, Oliveda Dolphin Groove Jazz Collective,
I'm
Stillman
really
Middle
tired
School
right now
Jazz
that I'm
Band,
going to go to sleep right
Los Fresnos High School Jazz 3,
there. Oh! Mustache is representing us.
Los Fresnos High School Jazz 2, San Benito Jazz Ensemble, Donna High School Jazz Band,